Okay. Where am I? Oh, he was watching that. Okay, yes, you thought I was playing hide and seek, right? I just had killing myself. Just had the camera facing the opposite way, so you actually saw the wall, right? So welcome. I'm Shalima Edwards and Olu. Show yourself, please.
Olu Maciel.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone.
From UMOJA Caribbean Union. So as we are beginning. I'm just going to run down some important information you need to know about UMOJA Caribbean Union so you can be well informed. So you heard it from us, right? So UMOJA Caribbean Union, it is a corporation, a non-profit corporation. And our purpose is to unify and empower the people of the Virgin Islands and the Caribbean, both home and abroad, through Afrocentric educational, economical, and agricultural means by creating a system of human equality with the governing principles of know yourself for your greatest harmonious potential, love, balance, harmony, order, truth, righteousness, justice, reciprocity, and freedom. Our objects are to establish educational, economical, and agricultural programs, establish real estate division, acquire properties in town, country, and any other location, render assistance in sickness and other distresses, secure legislation in the interest of our members, establish credit unions, banks, or financial institutions to include insurance companies, and enter into agreements in the best interest of our members. Now, how can this be done? Well, members' participation in areas which best fit their needs or fit their interests, such as Public Affairs Committee, which involves dissemination of information by way of newsletters, social media, and any other means to include community outreach. So this is what the Public Affairs Committee is doing right now. Obviously, we are on Facebook. We have our online radio and email address. Yes, so this is what the Public Affairs Committee, and hi again. Then we have the Home Gardening Committee, which is responsible for creating a garden or gardens and conducting community outreach activities. Research Committee, which is responsible for gathering information. So just think about a library. If you love researching information, especially factual information, this is a place where you would definitely, your gift, your interest will be shown. So that's the Research Committee. Then we have the Skills Committee, which is responsible for identifying skilled individuals or groups to conduct workshops and training. And I'm telling you, very, very soon we are going to launch some workshops next month, so tune in. But you don't have to tune in, you could join in actually. Bargaining Unit Committee, responsible for negotiating better working conditions, fair wages, and other areas in which a group of employees are in need of representation. So yes, so those are the committees, and definitely where your interest is, what you enjoy doing, you can fill in any of these areas, the committees, and be a part of UMOJA Caribbean Union. And how can you do so, right? Well, if you are unemployed, self-employed, employed, and not in UCU's bargaining unit, you can join. There's a one-time fee of $15, and then you have to maintain your monthly dues, and the dues varies depending on your category. So that's as low as $3 to say $5 if you're a regular member. Then such as now, yes, we're going to go down the list of our sponsors in a minute. Actually, let me get something that I will need up while I am proceeding and sharing who our sponsors are. So, if you would like to sponsor UMOJA Caribbean Union, you're a business or just a person who like, hey, you know, I like what this organization is doing and I want to support this organization, well, we will welcome your donations. We have a PayPal account, so you can send your PayPal donation there at umojacaribbeanunion@gmail.com. You can also visit our website, ucu.webs.com, and send your donations that way. Or you can write a check or money order and mail it to P.O. Box 3168, Kings Hill, VI 00851. Now moving on to our sponsors. So we'd like to thank Right Way Service Station, and they're located in La Grande Princess, where you can get your gas. There's an ATM, there's cold liquor and other items in there as well. So check them out, and giving our members a plug especially. So members, you present your membership card and you will receive your discount there. Also, where members could receive discounts, but also, of course, community-wise, please go and support these sponsors who have been sponsoring us, as we have been doing this for about over a year now, as far as the public affairs and our newspaper, which we recently launched not too long ago. So please support them. I tell Trinity, where health is wealth, and you can get your natural food and drinks such as passion fruit, sea moss, raspberry, tamarind, cucumber, and more. So contact Negus at 340-772-1414, and he's located in King Street, Frederickstead. That's 429 King Street, Frederickstead. And we are still in Frederickstead. Alma's, located at 53A King Street, where you can get your oils, shea butter, cocoa butter, natural deodorants, toothpaste, herbs, and incense, teas, and much more. Contact her or contact them at 340-332-3557 or 340-473-4896. And yes, members, you could get discounts there too. Raquel's Fashion Accessories and Wear, and she's located at 53A King Street, shop number 5. And you can check her on her website at www.raquelsfashion.net or contact her by phone 321-430-5951. And we are going to continue down in the west. A Nubian Gathering. And that's Olu's place, okay? Where you get your health updated and taken care of. So the herbalist is there. Please contact him at 340-227-7412. Again, 340-227-7412. And a Nubian Gathering is located at 53A King Street, Frederickstead. Also in Frederickstead, we have Nestor's Retail and Liquor. And this is a place where you can get almost anything, okay? Souvenirs, you can get your paper, the documents copied, fax, you name it, sunglasses, and free Wi-Fi. So please check out Nestor's at 340-473-1896. Again, 340-473-1896. And he's on the net also at www.nestorsretailshop.com. So please be sure to let our sponsors know that you heard them on our broadcast today. And I am still looking for that last one. Okay, so we have another one, and I will just speak about, oh, actually, how dare me, right? We have Studio 413. Yes, yes, yes. I got a hookup today, actually. So, yeah, I don't know if you could see it good. All right. This is straight from Studio 413 Salon and Spa. Specializes in natural hair care and skin care. And they're located at Baron Spot, Suite 107. And definitely want to big up Valencia for doing this hairdo. And it's a special day, so that's why I am all propped up. Okay, I'll talk more about it a little bit later, but definitely want to give thanks to Studio 413 Salon and Spa for sponsoring us. So you can contact them at 340-690-6046. Again, that's Studio 413, located at Baron Spot. That's Baron Spot Mall on the island of St. Croix. Be sure you let them know that you heard their business announced on our broadcast. And I am still looking for this info, but it will show up. I know it will. A&L, actually. And I see that one of the owners are tuned in. So hope to see you later at A&L. That's the professional billiards where you play pool and there are tournaments, or just go and have fun. And so, yeah, they're located on St. Croix. And if you are familiar with going, let's see, after UVI from Queen Mary Highway, and you are going towards the airport road, east of it, then you will definitely drive and you will see that beautiful building they have. They recently opened not too long ago. And yeah, they train the best of the best. Michael Paris, yes, the young guy. Well, he got his training from A&L, and definitely he has represented the Virgin Islands in the various competitions that took place. So great things are happening at A&L, which we very, oh, and here, yes. I'm telling you, listen, one thing I will say, and I'm going to plug this in on purpose, you know, sometimes life has its, throw some challenges at us at times, but the most important, I would say, is how do you deal with these challenges that we are faced with at times. It really shows at the end of it. So just be strong and have faith that you will overcome any obstacles, in which, like this one, but not really an obstacle, but I'm glad the document came on now, so I can read this to you. And this is from A&L Professional Billiards. This in particular, I'm saying, they have sponsored our online radio program and our newspaper, actually, in a big way. So you can also sponsor us, direct your funds or your interest, if it's to help us out on our online radio or newspaper, or again, the public affairs or any of the committees, you can do so. So from A&L Professional Billiards, they held their 5th annual Warriors Challenge 8-ball pool tournament on Labor Day weekend. So congratulations to Jerome J.T. Anthony from St. Croix, who took home the first place prize and champion belt. He was followed by Angel Bolquez Sr., also from St. Croix, who placed second. Fernandad Fifi Brooks from St. Thomas, who came in third, followed by Junior John Baptiste, also from St. Thomas, and he placed fourth. Their 5th and final position was won by George Baptiste, who took his prize and trophy back home to St. Thomas. So they're definitely saying thank you to all players who participated in the event, especially those who traveled to St. Croix. And this being their first tournament after Hurricane Maria. We were excited, as quoted, to see players enjoying the new venue and location. So please come out and check A&L Professional Billiards. They're located at 145 VI Corpland off East Airport Road, and they're open Wednesdays through Sundays, 4 p.m. till 1 a.m. And today is Wednesday, so I hope to see you there. Anyway, I'll get into it, but I'm planning on going there tonight. Special thanks, they are saying, to their principal sponsor, Dr. Renee Georges, who really stepped in this year to make their event a success. Her commitment to community is unwavering, and they cannot thank her enough for all that she has done. So if you need general surgery care, please give her office a call at 340-514-2480. Her office is located at number 11 Beeston Hill Medical Center. And they would also like to mention their annual supporters, such as Tropical Supply Inc. and their 2019 community sponsors, Dominica Cargo, Edmund Anthony Plumbing, Miss Garcia, Elsie Plumbing Supply, El Sol Bar and Restaurant, and Miss Heiliger. So big shout out, as they said, thank you for believing in us, and we will continue to be a productive element in our community. And this is coming from A&L Professional Billiards. Want to give a big thank you to their sponsors for their Warriors Challenge weekend. Now, we need to get our sponsor who provided us a space to do our broadcasting, and they'll be coming in very soon and sharing information about their business and their location. So I'm yes, we got the family thing going on here. We are at Queen Bee's, located at Williams-Alike. Anyway, I'm not going to give all the info because I don't know all the info, obviously. So welcome, Queen Bee's and family.
All right, okay.
All right, so audience, you don't need to see me anymore. I'm just gonna try and get everyone in. Yes, I. All right, so
Come and sit on his lap, right here.
all right, so Queen Bee, please tell the people who you are or where you're located. This is being streamed live on our Facebook, and we have our online radio program, so our listeners are tuned in, and share what you would like to share.
Okay, my name is Bernadette Pringle. Our business is Queen Bee Grocery and Restaurant. We're located at 954 Williams Elite. I would say, what would I say? I would rather you guys come in. That's why I'm giving you the address to come in to see for yourself. But anyway, a little bit about myself. From a little girl, I always liked business. So from a little girl, I used to sell with my grandmother in St. Lucia. So I've always loved business, and I came up here young. I went to school, went to junior high, went to Central High, then I went to UVI. And I decided, my husband and I, he was a pilot then, and I was helping him then at the time. I decided I wanted to have my own business at the time. And as a matter of fact, this place was available. The guy who was renting this place was leaving, and I asked the owner to get this place, and that was from 1986. And we opened a business here called Tropical Merchandise. We ran it for until about 2003, because my husband died in a plane crash in 1996, and I continue on trying to keep it alive. We had some on Central Line Bakery, and we did the provision, Down Island goodies, medicines, and I decided to do a little cooking. I love to cook, so I decided to do a little cooking, and that's what I did over there. And at some point in time, my son was in the military, but he came back home.
I looked it up.
say your name one more time because we had a little pause in the internet connection. At least they knew who you are.
Yeah, my name is Chad Pringle,
And he's the president?
president of Queen Bees. So yeah, like I was saying, we might be a small store for the top of Wembley, but we definitely have everything in here from auto stuff to produce to groceries to beers, alcohol, food, and we're expanding more. I mean, we're looking to bring some slushy machines. We're looking to bring a small portion of ice cream. So we're branding and getting bigger. So yeah, the best thing to do is come on down and see what we can offer you.
All right. And who do we have in the back?
Oh, we have Sabira.
Oh, my name is Sabira Pringle, and I'm the secretary for Queen Bees. So pretty much, I'm just, whenever my brother is not here, I just take over his job. But yeah, like he said, we are a small store and we sell donut, goodies, and car stuff and stuff.
What are your hours?
Hours are from 6:30 in the morning to 7 at night.
And days? What are the days?
The days from Monday to Saturday. We close on Sundays.
And she's a top seller.
Oh, yeah.
When you come to Queen Bee's
Yeah,
restaurant,
I am
you'll be
top
seeing
seller.
Sabira Pringle. That big smile waiting for you guys.
For sure, for sure. So we have some children. You want to wave to the people?
And this is what's your name?
My name is Aiden Pringle,
What are you?
and I deal with the front for cashing.
Alright. What's your name? And you are?
Really? You
Oh,
You
really?
playing
Come on.
shy? You're seeing yourself and you don't want to see
Far
yourself?
from
Come
shy.
on.
So you help out daddy and grandma? Yes? Sometimes?
You pack the shelf.
You pack the shelf too? Wow. And what grade are you in, if I may ask?
Stop being shy.
K5? Wonderful. So starting at a young age, people, getting the family, the children involved at an early age, hey, that's a great start. So I'm glad that you all are doing this.
And we have besides us, we have other employees and stuff like. We have employees, about 5 other people working with us. Well, they're like family because we treat them like family. To us, that they are family. Everybody here is his family. Just like our customers, our big thing is not about the money, not just about the money. Yeah, so you want to see the bottom line, but the business to me is about blending with your customers, getting to know them. Befriending them, having a lifetime friend, getting to know them and the family. Because all of us have to live together in this St. Croix, and I love those kind of things when you could just not just come and talk about thank you for the money, or when we could talk and I could have camaraderie. You could know the family, know the children, and you see the children out there, they're doing something wrong. You could step in and say, hey, that's not the thing to do, or hug them or something. I love the business because it's so much more than just the money. It's a lot more. I just like that family. Because our customers are not, how should I say? No, not just customers. They are family to us too.
Awesome. Oh, wow. Anything else anyone want to say before you leave us?
No, just come on down. We're here to serve you.
And give the location one more time, please.
954 Williams and Light. We're the top shop for Williams and Light. We're right next to the feed shop by the Williams Light stoplight.
Awesome. All right. Well, again, thank you so much to Queen Bee's family and extended family for what you have been doing for many years. And as I was saying earlier, sometimes life has its way of throwing obstacles at us, but it's how do we deal with these obstacles really mean or bring out, I feel, the best in us. It could bring in the worst, but you have been in this for a while, and I know after the hurricane it was like, okay, but then to see you all open, I was like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So you're not gonna stay down, you're gonna get up eventually, and I'm glad that you all did. So please, if you are tuning in, and if you're in the area, please come out to Queen Bee's and purchase, support the business and stop by, and we'll say hi to you as well, okay? All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Shalima.
You are so
Thank you
welcome.
all.
Yes, this is from UMOJA Caribbean Union, UCU's Public Affairs Committee, and enjoying this wonderful, atmosphere. So don't be a stranger at all. And yes. Okay, so yes.
That was so rewarding. That was so rewarding, Shalima.
It was indeed.
That's exactly what we really need to emphasize in terms of family. When you walk in this building, you can feel the energy, you can feel the hospitality, you can feel the openness and the willingness to assist you. I know I've been down here on during lunchtime, and it's really hard to get to the food because there's so many people there, and if you don't get there quick, you miss it.
Yes. And I was so fortunate to get the last veggie roti. I was like, I hope you all still have. And the staff said, yes, there's actually one left. And I'm saying, okay, that was for me. So I'm very, very glad. And I'm going to enjoy my veggie roti. Well, not right now, but in a little while I will. But yes, definitely.
Which is UMOJA Caribbean Union, fostering family, and we're all family. That's the beauty of it. Once we really begin to realize it more and more.
Yes, we are one. As as said in our newspaper, we are one under one sun. Okay, so this is so deep. Anyway, let me now say a little something about my attire, right?
Yes.
So this is a special day, and not that I'm boasting, but sometimes the sun boasts, right? And we appreciate the sun when it's after weeks or days of rain, right? So today is my solar return, and I am saying, okay, I'm going to just try and do my best and enjoy it, knowing I'm always busy. So it's good to dedicate some time for yourself, treat yourself. So I had the opportunity to go to one of our sponsors, as I said earlier, at 413, Studio 413, got my hair done, and the significance now, because we bring in all of this is being connected, okay? There's a connection to what I'm saying, okay, on a deep level. So my attire, yes, I have my feather. It happened to be red, and I put one over here, and it's symbolic. Why? It's symbolic because that's part of my roots. Deep in my roots, but also deep in your roots. So, as was mentioned earlier, Afrocentric, okay? There are things that we may not have been taught or shared in the family about our deep roots when it comes to Africa, practices, what have you, culture, languages and what have you. So this is a symbol of Ma'at, okay? And the feather, that is. And that is one that I would say is a guide to help keep us not only in check with our own selves, but so that we could be able to live harmoniously with each other. And that is very important for us to learn about our African heritage, our African practices, spirituality, for example, so that we can definitely be more connected to our roots. And yes, the attire are some symbols, likewise. And you know what? I'm going to give her a plug in. That is African Crow Fashion. So I got this here like years ago, and that is Mary Nana Ajua, and she was one of our featured persons from Africa, and she resides here on St. Croix. So as was said in the newspaper, she designs and also sews. So this is an outfit that I bought from her separately. So this is all connected, as was said earlier, supporting businesses, especially businesses in our communities, because it will leave an impression not only for our youth. They see that, hey, they're being supported in different ways, and getting them involved from an early age. Hey, that's the way we need to go. We ask that you too be supportive with the community businesses in your area, okay? Get the young people involved especially. I want to put a little plug now to our agriculture committee, because they've initiated, okay? So you're planting seeds of different crops. You could choose one or whatever you can do in your yard, what have you. But in December, the next 3 months, we will then have a harvest fest. So we started with the cane fest, I'm being distracted, at Queen Bees. Yes, so I was saying, the agriculture committee, so there are 4 crops, and you can participate wherever you are in the world, okay? And in December, then you can send your photos or your video of your crops, and we will just have a fest surrounding that. So the crops are sorrel, okras, pigeon peas, and beets. Again, sorrel, okras, pigeon peas, and beets. Now, depending on where you are in the world, climate-wise or what have you, if it's not possible for you to grow those crops right now, then at least grow something. And hey, when December comes, be sure that it can be harvested in 3 months. Okay, that's the key. So yeah, so we're definitely looking forward in having that done. And wow, time surely flies when you're happy. I'm gonna go into our newspaper. I'm just pulling up. We could share some announcements with you. Okay. Customers are coming in while we're on, and that's the way it goes, because we are located at a grocery store, Queen Bees. So please, if you're listening, you're watching us on Facebook, then definitely you can visit their store. Okay, so going to community announcements. Let's see if I could get this on. What's happening for the rest of this month? Yes. Well, actually, September 22nd, and we're just trying to get the final word from our board. So we are having our regular meeting. That's UMOJA Caribbean Union, and that's this Sunday, September 22nd at 3 p.m. And that's going to be at Wellness Place, located in the town of Frederickstad. You are definitely invited to join us there and be a part of UMOJA Caribbean Union. If you've been following us for a while, seeing what we have been doing, and you see a place where you can better serve, like your skill can be used in UMOJA Caribbean Union, definitely please join us. I want to thank our members. A big shout out for those who have been so involved in decisions making. Like, for example, our logo. Oh my goodness. Want to give thanks to our members for selecting the logo. And we actually have the logo on bumper stickers, and you can have it placed on your glass windows as well. So please come out again on Sunday, September 22nd, 2019, 3 p.m. because we are going to have our regular meeting at the Wellness Place in Frederickstead. All right, so put that on your schedule. Now today actually is the third Wednesday of the month, and St. Croix Council of Elders meet every third Wednesday, 6 p.m. at their location, Chance Office in Frederickstead, 6 p.m. Again, I'm putting it out there, 6 p.m. Please come out so you can learn about St. Croix Council of Elders and see how you too can be involved in that organization. Let's see, is there anything else? And the last Sunday, also the last Sunday of the month, St. Croix Council of Elders hold a Healing Heart Gathering at the Frederickstead Community Garden at 5:30 p.m. Yeah. Yes. So for further information as far as what our newspaper has in store for you, you can check us on our website, www.ucu.webs.com, or Facebook page, UMOJA Caribbean Union Inc. Departments. Go to file and download your free copy of our newspaper. Right. And actually, the last broadcast we did, we actually had it at one of our sponsors. That's Raquel's Fashion, Accessories and Wear, and you can check out the video that was done. It's still posted on our page. Right. Wow, I'm seemingly almost lost for words. Not really. So we spoke about the agriculture committee, what we have in store, education and public affairs committee. This is what we're doing. Research, if you're into researching, and then hey, there are places, there are spaces here for you. It's all about us. Supporting us and growing, extending. Hey, as I tell someone, the sky is the limit. So we can do so much. It's just a matter of us putting our differences aside, finding what we have in common, focusing on that, and building up. It's about time, don't you think? I think it's about time that we put differences aside, focus on what we have in common, because ultimately, hey, we may not be here tomorrow. Our children may be. And at least we have started something. We have built on actually the foundation our ancestors have left for us to build on. And then the children could continue and to, just make it stronger. So I definitely, I'm plugging today because, yeah, this is deep, I'm very, very thankful for having this opportunity to share this information with you. And we are growing steadily. We started in 2016, and here we are. And hey, the sky is the limit. And I know we can do so much more. And I'm looking forward for things to grow as they are growing actually. And we are being broadcasted. We're broadcasting here from Queen Bee's grocery store located at the top of Williams Delight, and definitely giving them thanks for having us here to do our broadcast. And You're hearing customers in the background, and as Queen Bee says, it's a family. It's a family thing. The customers have been visiting here for the most part. I'm a customer, and yes, and as I said earlier, I'm not meaning to starve anyone. Really, no, but they have food, so you can always on your way to work, or possibly, I won't say after work because the food will be done by then, but at least you can stop by and get food and different grocery items that they have here. And they've been here as a family for a long time, and it's great to see the young ones now, and seeing them being involved in business mind. And we need our youths them to be taught or exposed to conducting business. And that's a great thing to see the young people here. And as the young guy said, what does he do? He helps at the cash register. And he stocks. So yeah, get the children involved at a very young age. At least they have a little experience doing something, self-sufficiency. But we have to teach our young people to be business minded. So this is what we do, and this is great. UMOJA in Swahili is unity, and Caribbean, we are here in the Caribbean. But we're still connected to Africa, so let's not leave out Africa, okay? That's why UMOJA is a Swahili word, the African word, language Swahili, meaning unity. And we are definitely staying in tune to who we are, and we need to do some more. I'm looking forward for as I said, I'm just looking forward for great things, because we need to become re-educated. And as was expressed in our newspaper, Africa House, Club is one of the resources we have here on St. Croix, and you need to go. I know when I first met Mama Uta, as I call her, I was like, I heard so much about you, and now she's here, or she returned to St. Croix several years ago, and ever since then I've just been like going to Africa House and reading up on some books, and saying, you know what, I'm so grateful, I'm thankful for the work that she does. And there are many people in our community. As time will permit, we will have interviews, okay? I'm hoping that we definitely could, we will actually have an interview with our past sponsors and our community organizations who have been sharing information in our community announcement segment. But there's so much I could say, but time is limited. We're on till 5 p.m. and we have 6 minutes left. So if you were tuned in on our online radio program, and again, the online radio program, not on Facebook, but on our online radio program, then you know what you need to do so that you could receive your copy of the Cane and Corn Fest that we had on September 2nd. And so it's available now, and it should be available possibly at our regular meeting schedule on Sunday, September 22nd, 3 p.m. at the Wellness Place. And the Wellness Place is located in the town of Frederiksted, above the sports store. And it's in the same area where Idol Trinity, a Nubian Gathering, Alma is. It's just outside, next to the street, actually, right at the street, upstairs, okay? So please definitely, if you can, make it, come to our meeting and be a part of UMOJA Caribbean Union. UMOJA Caribbean Union, where you will see you. That's what we talk about. You see you. You see yourself in someone else, and that is you. So you treat that person the way that you would like to be treated. You love that person the way that you would, that you love yourself. And if you're in need of learning how to love, then just join us, I will say, because there are some loving people in the Caribbean Union. I'm very, very grateful for their involvement over the past years and the strength that they have continued to hold in having us progress as a organization, UMOJA Caribbean Union. Oh, Olu, you have me talking. I know you are recording this. Any words you would like to express?
Well, I would like just to say and reiterate actually what you said, and that is we're building something here. We're building a future for our children and our grandchildren. And we're building something for ourselves. That's really the point, that we've been so engrossed in doing for so many other people. Serving so many other people. Now it's time to serve ourselves. And yes, there's baby steps in this, because we haven't really done it like that, coming from our oppressive last 552 years or so. Matter of fact, it's longer than that. It's been a couple thousand years, really, that we've been oppressed. But the intensity of it is coming to a climax where our liberation is definitely necessary. Not necessary is an understatement. It doesn't, if we don't liberate ourselves all over the earth, right, the earth will be impacted. Because we are the original people. We're the original mindset, sense that the Creator provided for our spiritual development through this human experience. And so, building UMOJA Caribbean Union is the outer step to the inner development of ourselves. And I'm privileged to be a part of it. And for you, Shalima, you are the cornerstone. You're the left, the right, the up, the down. You're everything that has brought this together, along with a number of other people, Eli and Moorhead and some other people. But mainly, it's a community effort and a family effort. And thank you on this special day for you, for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, wow. Yes, as I said, time is limited, but the sky is our limit, right? So just because we're coming off in a couple of seconds, that doesn't mean things just stop, okay? There's work that is needed. Get your seeds together, sorrel, okras, beets, and pigeon peas, all right? And get some planting going. And I will just put it out there. I don't need to put it out there. But if weather permitted, and we need to start getting to that deeper
That's right.
part of us, the roots. I mean, we started with like getting back to your roots, or I did, in saying getting back to my roots. We really need to learn the systems, Africa systems, and take control of what needs to get done because
we're dying
yes.
fast like this.
Yes.
Did you see that epigenetics?
Oh wow. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to us and our talk radio, our UCU radio online, online radio talk show, and join us again Saturday at 4
And
p.m.
where will we be?
Don't know yet.
Okay.
We might surprise you, just like we did today, right? So we're looking forward for you tuning in and learning about us, and possibly you can win a gift, okay? So if you tuned in earlier on our online program, then you will get your gift. So I hope you did.